I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple.
Yeah, I'm about to expose every lie they done told, like how they trafficking kids and why they ain't got a soul. They feeding off our energy, trying to destroy the globe. They got weather control, they even making it snow. But we can't run from it, gotta grab it by the antler.
Okay, y'all, so Oprah finally responds to the situation with Taraji P. Henson, man. And I want y'all to understand this, man. This is a very, very sad thing to watch take place, man. The fact that Oprah, okay, has gotten away with this on several occasions. And even when Mo'Nique chose to speak out about it, she was blackballed from the industry as well. No one chose to stand up for her, y'all. See, the problem is so many people who look at this industry as a way to become wealthy, but they don't understand what it is that these actors and actresses are actually going through behind the scene. How it is that they're actually being bullied by the people who own these production companies, such as Oprah, Tyler Perry, so on and so forth. Okay? You need to understand that everything that glitters does not gold. I mean, everything, yeah, it's not gold. Everything that glitters is not gold, y'all. All right? And so with that being said, man, I want to say I cannot confirm or deny anything that's about to get ready to be said in this video, but I will ask that you guys use discernment when dealing with the information, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this.
You know, we live in a world of social media and AI and all that, and this is what will endure. Hope will endure. Forgiveness will endure.
And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am.
Oprah has finally addressed the controversy over Taraji P. Henson seemingly calling her out for lowballing her. And it looks like Oprah is now doing PR damage control because she's worried people will boycott The Color Purple. In case you missed out on this drama, Taraji, who stars in the new Oprah-produced adaptation of The Color Purple, made waves by revealing she almost walked away from the project over low pay. Taraji even says she's considering quitting acting for good because she hasn't seen a raise in her income since 2018.
Another glass ceiling. When it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired.
However, when the internet started calling out Oprah and pointing out that this is exactly what Mo'Nique tried to warn everyone about years ago, Taraji hopped on Instagram to say Oprah actually supported her. But see, fans are speculating that Taraji was forced by the studio to post the message because this whole drama went down just...
I believe that. I believe that she was forced to post that message, okay? Because you could tell by her body language, man, and a lot of the photo shoots that they took, that Taraji was not feeling it. She was trying to hold it together, y'all, because she's really emotionally distraught from what's going on. That's crazy, man. I don't agree with Oprah, man. I just don't agree with her at all, bro. Like,
days before The Color Purple's release date. And now, Oprah herself has addressed the comment in an Instagram post. But get this, she turned off the comments, not just on this post, but on all the posts she shared for the past couple of weeks. So what's Oprah's explanation for Taraji almost walking away from The Color Purple? Did she actually support her? Or is this what her PR crisis team wants us to believe? Let's get into it.
Everyone wants to be Oprah's BFF. What makes you such a good friend?
Well, I am so supportive.
So the internet is once again turning on Oprah after she addressed the controversy.
She couldn't even say why she was a good friend, y'all. Well, you know why you a good friend. You think it's gonna take you that long to answer the question?
Surrounding Taraji P. Henson's comments about low pay, and it seems like the public has completely lost trust in Oprah. To give you some background, in the week leading up to the release of the new The Color Purple remake, co-produced by Oprah, Taraji P. Henson spoke out about pay inequality affecting Black actresses and revealed she almost had to walk away from The Color Purple because they tried to lowball her.
I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
And then in another interview with Oprah's best friend, Gayle King, Taraji broke down, saying she's tired of being forced to fight for what she deserves.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
And Taraji isn't the first actress to speak about this issue. Oscar winner Viola Davis previously revealed that despite being hailed as the Black Meryl Streep, she still doesn't get paid adequately.
What they're getting paid, which is half of what a man is getting paid, well, we get probably a tenth of what a Caucasian woman gets. And I'm number one on the call sheet. And then I have to go in and I have to hustle for my worth. Because once again, I got the Oscar, I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale. They came out of Juilliard. They came out of NYU. They had the same path as me. And yet I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. But I have to get on that phone and people say, you're a Black Meryl Streep. You are, and we love you. We love you. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that? You pay me what I'm worth.
And then, of course, there's Mo'Nique, one of the rare industry figures who was brave enough to directly call out Oprah and accuse her of blackballing her. In 2009, Mo'Nique made a public statement claiming that Oprah had effectively shut her out of opportunities because Mo'Nique dared to ask for compensation regarding a press tour for the movie Precious, which was produced by Oprah and Tyler Perry and directed by Lee Daniels. Oprah and Tyler approached Mo'Nique about doing a press tour abroad, but they informed her there wouldn't be any payment for this. Mo'Nique stood her ground and declined the offer, and that's when things took a turn. Almost immediately, headlines started painting Mo'Nique as someone hard to work with and labeled her as difficult. But the only thing Oprah did to address Mo'Nique's comments was to say she didn't want to address them because Mo'Nique is, quote, too negative. Back in 2018, Oprah was asked by Global Grind why she never publicly addressed Mo'Nique's accusations, and Oprah said, it's impossible. It's a law that if you meet negative with negative, you will just have a combustive negative force of energy. And back then, a lot of people believed Oprah's narrative about Mo'Nique being negative, and other industry figures publicly criticized Mo'Nique for calling out Oprah and Tyler Perry. One of them was Steve Harvey, who said on his radio show there's nothing he can do for Mo'Nique because she burned too many bridges. However, when Steve later invited Mo'Nique to his show, Mo'Nique exposed him for being two-faced and revealed that Steve told her in private he agreed with her but was too scared to support her publicly.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, I don't know why she even expected that from Steve Harvey. Someone that threw Bernie Mac under the bus, y'all. Threw him under the bus. Like, come on, man. This is Uncle Tom at his finest, y'all. He gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that he continuously stays in the position that he's in. He's not for his people whatsoever. He's phony. Oprah is phony. Okay, Oprah is one of the most phoniest people that you can ever meet. If you don't see through Oprah, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's crazy.
Label as difficult. My husband and I, and my husband is Sydney, who happens to be my manager. We got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now, I said no to some very powerful people. I said no to Oprah Winfrey. I said no to Tyler Perry. I said no to Lee Daniels. And I said no to Lionsgate. What I would have appreciated from my brother was had you picked up the phone before you went on the air and said, Mo'Nique, you've burned too many bridges and there's nothing I can do. See, I would have appreciated had my brother called me up and said, baby, let's talk. Because you doing that was a part of me being difficult.
But not before that, though.
Yes, baby. Y'all know my husband did nothing wrong, but none of y'all in real time, was strong enough to go publicly and say, we can't throw our sister under the bus.
But now that Taraji spoke out about being lowballed on Oprah's project, fans are finally giving Mo'Nique props for publicly going against Oprah. However, the story took a different turn after social media was flooded with negative comments about Oprah. So just days after Taraji's interview went viral, Taraji shared an IG post praising Oprah and claiming she's been nothing but supportive. Taraji shared a photo of her and Oprah posing during the Color Purple press tour and wrote in the caption, Miss Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. It took one call, one conversation, and one decision-making Black woman to make me feel heard. Thank you, Miss Oprah, for all that you do. However, the message didn't land with fans, and many of them are convinced Taraji was pressured to post this because Oprah and the studio were probably worried about The Color Purple flopping. One fan commented on Taraji's post, "Must got the call once people started noticing the body language on TikTok. We still don't F with Oprah, but love you, Taraji." And another fan wrote, "Blink twice if she or the industry is making you say this." So when this didn't work, Oprah tried to do some damage control herself and shared an Instagram post with a long message about Taraji. Oprah wrote, "I've long admired Taraji. She can make you laugh, cry, cheer, and feel everything in between. But I had no idea she could sing. Taraji the actress, a force. Taraji the singer, a complete revelation." She then praised Taraji's portrayal of Suge Avery and added, "Taraji, the stage is now yours and I already see the standing ovations for you. I'm fiercely welcoming Taraji to the Purple Sisterhood and I cannot wait for you to meet her version of Suge." Of course, Oprah also didn't forget to remind you all that the color purple is in theaters starting Christmas Day. And another thing she didn't forget to do was turn off the comments on this, as well as all posts she shared for the past 2 weeks. Oprah clearly anticipated what the reactions would be, and she wasn't wrong, because fans are now calling her out even more, and they're saying it's too late for damage control. One fan said, "It finally hit most of y'all. She's never been a good person to begin with." And another person replied, "She's not. Oprah is the black puppet for the disgusting Hollywood system. Did you see how quickly Taraji cleared Oprah's name? Taraji doesn't want to suffer the same fate as Mo'Nique. Mo'Nique needs an apology from everyone because she said this shit years ago." But how do you feel about all this? Do you think Oprah's statement was genuine, or is this just damage control? Comment down below, and then check out this next video.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, man. Here is what I think.
Or is this just
Here's what I think, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Oprah, man, bro, no one man should have all that power, man. No one man should have all that power, man. It's sad, bro, that you cannot have a thought, an opinion, or even a feeling about a situation that deals directly with you. And this is a prime example, okay? Make no mistake, Taraji changed her statement because she did not want to see herself in the position that Mo'Nique is in, okay? She has a family to feed and people who actually depend on her. But it's sad that someone that's of her complexion, of her nation, and her nationality would do her the same way that another person that you would expect to do her. And see, I'm gonna tell y'all what's so crazy. This is a prime example of what I say when I say the black devil, okay? Because whether you want to believe it or not, it's people outside of your nationality that's going to treat you way better than your own people will treat you. Here it is. Oprah had the opportunity to make an example and show how it is that we can look out for each other. And that went right over her head. All she could see was the green signs, bro. And see, this is why Oprah is suffering. She's going to suffer, and she is suffering the fate that she's suffering right now, even with her schools over in Africa. Okay, it's being reported that about, I want to say maybe a week ago, she was allegedly arrested for the trafficking that's been going on in her school that she claims that she knew nothing of. Okay? That's alleged, y'all. That's allegedly. But I'm just here to say, man, look, it's sad, bro. Look, bro, I'm not standing by Oprah, man. Not at all. Not at all. I cannot stand by Oprah in a situation like this where she is deliberately doing people wrong when it comes to their pay. Fantasia, I wonder what she has to say about the whole situation. Was her pay right? Or did she just accept it? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below, man. I love to know y'all opinions, man. And with that being said, y'all make sure y'all get over to YouTube and follow me on YouTube at I Am Awakend. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram at I Am Awakend _chosen one, man. And I just want to leave y'all as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, family. Peace meaning positive energy always creates elevation. Ashay.